welcome. Not sure you can hear me. There's a huge waterfall right behind me, but in the hopes you can hear me, I'm taking a small vacation exploring some parts of Portugal I don't really know. So I'm going to take you with me and just show you what I ate as usual. So we arrived yesterday evening. We stopped on the way to visit a beautiful bridge, very remote. We had to walk a lot to get there, but just a beautiful bridge with an amazing waterfall. And then we came here. We just had time to check in and just go to dinner. This is what I had. Of course, we started our meal with bread and olives. That's something that's very common here in Portugal. Then I had this sort of avocado toast on rice with asparagus and pea puree. It was so good. And then we had this chestnut flan with some coconut ice cream, which was actually very delicious and very yummy. So I will try to make that for you because I think you'd love that recipe. It has like real coconut. And funnily enough, we're here visiting the castle. I'll show you some footage of the castle, obviously. And right now where I am, you can see behind me, that's the restaurant we went to yesterday.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto d'amor.
Hi there, we just visited the castle and now we're visiting this beautiful monument. I don't really know. Como é que se diz cisterna em inglês? Called a cistern, and I think people just gathered there to make decisions, and then when they weren't making any decisions, they were playing. I'm going to show you. So whenever they were bored, they just played, I think. This city we're in, it's called Bragança, and it is in northern Portugal. The light is terrible, but just, you know, I'm not a great vlogger. It's close to Spain. We actually went through Spain to come here for some reason. Portugal being the mess it is, the roads seem to be better in Spain. I'll show you something. I'll show you my breakfast. Don't judge me. You know, when we're in a hotel, we just eat a lot. So the breakfast was a lot of things. So this was everything I ate for breakfast. And now I'm here. We went to visit that church. It was absolutely beautiful. I'll show you some images.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto d'amor, delle belle turbando al riposo.
The place I was talking to you a while ago was this place. It's a beautiful monument. Isto é de que é romano? From Roman times. From late 5th century apparently, and I can't say that because I'm unable to. So see you in a little bit. So we're on the outside of the castle, but this entire little part of the city is contained within the castle walls. We just went to the cutest mosque museum. These are traditional from this region from northern Portugal, and these are scary masks. They are used for actually pagan traditions. They are sort of demons. They are so creative and so beautiful, and they are mischievous. You know, usually the youngsters, they get out and they wear those costumes and they scare everyone. They are like the demons. These traditions come from pagan festivals, Saturnalia and Bacchanalia. Those were pagan Roman traditions. In some sort of way, they are still present here. There's a lot of Roman influence, as you know, in the Iberian Peninsula. So these rituals were supposed to invoke the bad spirits and, in a way, reconcile with them. So one thing you notice about Portugal, let me know if that's something a little bit like that where you live, is that it's very common for these kind of traditions, pagan traditions, and particularly Carnival, which is sort of Mardi Gras. I think it is exactly Mardi Gras. Men dressed like women, that's just very common. Okay, and this is absolutely goals for my fashion projects from now on. I'm getting some good inspo from these ones. I do look a little bit like them. I really recommend this museum. It's super fun and actually very inexpensive. It was about €1. So I just came out of this particular restaurant. It's a Michelin star restaurant, and honestly, food was, I'll show you. We started with some bread and olive oil. No olives, which I miss olives always. This was a sort of a balsamic vinegar rice crisp, and this was mushroom mayo something. I don't know. I didn't get the entire thing they said. I asked for pataniscas, which is traditional in Portugal. They're not vegetarian, but these ones were with some tomato couscous. And they actually didn't have the pataniscas, so I ended up having the tomato couscous, which was a little bit chewy. I was informed that this chocolate recipe won the Portuguese MasterChef, which I never watched. Apparently the guy in the restaurant is somewhat famous for that. Maybe he won MasterChef, I don't know. That goes to say that you can actually be as famous as you want. You can't beat traditional good Portuguese food. But here I am complaining about my time at a Michelin star restaurant, which sounds like me. I do love complaining.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor.
So we're really close to Spain. We could literally walk to Spain. So red carnations are the symbol of our revolution against the dictatorship we're under for so many years. It says fronteira, which fronteira is the border. We're in April, and they are very relevant because the 25th of April was the revolution, Portuguese revolution against the dictatorship. And you know, as we speak, that's Portugal, and this is Spain. Let's go into Spain. I'm going to show you. Let's officially go to Spain and say hola to our Spanish friends. I'm so bad at vlogging, but let me show you. España. Just a quick visit to Spain, and then and now we're going back to Portugal. Hola a todos, bienvenidos a Puebla de Sanabria. Terminamos viniendo a España, así que tengo ganas de saludar a todos los que miran mi canal aquí en España. Muchas gracias, son muy chulos. Okay, so turns out we came to Spain just for a little bit to kind of see this castle in Puebla de Sanabria, and turns out it is closed. Opens around 4, but the plus side, we've seen many cats. So we're going to go take a walk around Puebla de Sanabria, and then we're going to have lunch and hopefully see more cats. Look, I'm going to turn around very slowly, and hopefully you'll see the cat.